All right, kids. Glad you're back. Glad you're back to learn another verse through a song. And oh, hey, Maestro Mark. Hey. What is that? A blender? I mean, why do you have a blender? To blend things? Okay. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into the song. Kids, today we're going to learn a song out of the book of Romans, which is a letter written to the church in Rome. And it's actually a little bit longer than what we've learned up until now. Usually we just learn one verse, but this week's a little bit different because we're learning 3 verses. We're learning Romans 10, verses 9 through 11. And so it's a little bit longer and a little bit more than what we're used to doing, but do you think you can handle it? Good. I figured. Anyway, so why don't you let me play through it once, just as usual, and then once you feel like you got it, you can jump in and sing along. So, it goes like this. Are you finished? No, it still looks a little chunky. Well, how about now? It's time to learn the song for the week. Well, you know what my grandma always said. You don't want to sing on an empty stomach. Sure. Well, do you think you can bring a quieter lunch next week? I'll try. Alright. Anyway, like I said, guys, the song we're going to learn this week comes from Romans 10. And it's a little bit longer than normal. Maestro Mark, why don't you just sing along this week? And we'll play it all the way through twice, though, just so you guys get more of a chance to learn it. So, Romans 10 goes like this. If you declare with your mouth that Jesus Christ is Lord, and you believe in your heart that God raised him from the dead, you will be saved. You will be saved. For it is with your heart that you believe and are justified, and it is with your mouth that you profess your faith and are saved. Oh, and as Scripture says, anyone who believes in him will never be put to shame. Ready, sing it again? If you declare with your mouth that Jesus Christ is Lord, and you believe in your heart God raised him from the dead, you will be saved. You will be saved. For it is with your heart that you believe and are justified, and it is with your mouth that you profess your faith and are saved. Oh, and as Scripture says, that anyone who believes in him will never be put to shame. All right, nice work, guys. That was 3 verses instead of 1. Romans 10, 9 through 11. Thanks so much for coming again to sing this song, to learn this new song, and I'll see you again next week to learn another one. If you declare with your mouth that Jesus Christ is Lord, and you believe in your heart that God raised him from the dead, you will be saved. You will be saved. For it is with your heart that you believe and are justified, and it is with your mouth that you profess your faith and are saved. Oh, and the Scripture says, anyone who
mouth that Jesus Christ is Lord, and you believe in your heart that God raised him from the dead, you will be saved. You will be saved. For it is with your heart that you believe and are justified, and it is with your mouth that you profess your faith and are saved. Oh, and the scripture says, anyone who believes in him will never be put to shame.